Despite the widespread establishment of charter schools, their existence continues to be a source of conflict and tension. The general narrative or story told about charter schools is that they're an alternative to the historic or chronic failure of public education. However, there are untold truths that most citizens, most families, and even most ed reformers don't even know about. As far back as an early 1970s Robert F. Kennedy Memorial Report, there's been a documented issue in education called pushout or counseling out. This pushout or counseling out refers to a process where school leaders or teachers target a student or a group of students and they either over-discipline them, which has been historically documented for black children for nearly 60 years, or they just make the children's life hell until the family chooses to leave the school. Now, admittedly, this process predates the great expansion of charter schools. However, scholars and activists have noted that this has become commonplace in charter schools. So for example, have you seen this video about Urban Prep Academy in Illinois and you thought to yourself, wow, that's a school that's getting it right?
Young black men achieving is activism. Young black men succeeding is protest. Young black men believing is a movement. This is why today I am so proud to announce that for the 7th year in a row, 100% of urban prep graduates have been admitted to four-year colleges and universities.
Well, say they're getting it right, maybe too much of a stretch. See, many states actually determine graduation rate by the amount of seniors who start at the beginning of the fall and graduate that spring. But if you start the 9th grade with 155 students and through the process of pushing them out, making their life hell, or over-disciplining them and getting rid of 2/3 of your actual starting freshman class and you graduate 55, wow, magically you have a 100% graduation rate. And many schools like Urban Prep have been actually called out for this same practice. When it comes to the practice of pushing out, it goes against every ethical practice in education. Additionally, it's unconstitutional and illegal. However, many times school leaders use this mechanism to pad their numbers and to make themselves appear or look better to the public. But you may think to yourself, why would someone want to do that? Well, as stated, there's a lot of money to be made in public education. My frustration and anger lies in individuals and organizations who take families who are just in desperate need of change and exploit these families' desperation to destroy democracy, push out and marginalize students, misrepresent charter school success while profiting off of children.